you said the key metric coming out of Ontario soccer should be how many athletes are still playing soccer when they finish high school. Why is the high school sort of the benchmark for you as that metric?
Well, if you think about what actually controls or shapes children and youth life, it's the academic calendar. And so for the vast majority, the last time that's actually going to be is the end of high school. So we can say that there's a safe period of time from, and I won't necessarily include kindergarten in this, but from grade 1 through to the end of grade 12, we know what youngsters are going to be doing largely from Monday to Friday for 45, 46 weeks of the year, with certain periods of vacation. We know when the exam periods will be, for example. We know the ascendancy of the importance of school in their lives. So we all have a clue of that, no matter where they're going with the rest of their lives. And it's almost the end of high school is that watershed point. Some may go on to further education in some structured way, depending on where that is, university, college, some kind of institute of technology, whatever it might be, and others may go on into apprenticeships, some may go into direct forms of work, some may go travel, but it's that watershed point. And I think what age group sport tends to forget about is the fact that that calendar is the greatest influence on them. And if you tie, therefore, your programming around that and realize that there's no point fighting it, you need to utilize that to your advantage as a community-based sport, then the children and youth will have a much better deal out of things. And I think it allows you to have the same type of mentality, is that you're kind of preparing them for the rest of their lives, no matter where they're going. Whatever their performance at the end of 18, is by virtue of the programming that you actually did up until that point. And in the same way that school is sort of taking a 5-year-old and getting them ready to be 6, and a 10-year-old and getting them ready to be 11, and a 17-year-old and getting them ready to be 18. Same in community sport. You're taking say a 15-year-old girl, for example, and she's been with you for a number of years. You're building the skills and the tactical awareness and the competitive experience, all those type of things, plus understanding her as a young woman, first and foremost, then the athlete and then the soccer player, is that you're trying to get her ready to be 16 and to be a better person on the planet.